Paul McCartney recently opened up about his experience working with Barbra Streisand on a recording session in Los Angeles. He admitted feeling quite nervous at the start, describing the session, which lasted around 3 hours, as a typical recording session produced by his longtime friend Peter Asher. The setting, however, was far from ordinary. The duo recorded at the famed Barbra Streisand scoring stage on the Sony lot, accompanied by a 40-piece orchestra, something McCartney joked added to the pressure. The scoring stage, named after Streisand, one of the rare EGOT, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony winners, is well known in the industry. It's the same space where legendary film soundtracks like Gone with the Wind, Forrest Gump and Toy Story were recorded. During this session, Streisand and McCartney performed My Valentine, a song McCartney originally wrote for his wife, Nancy Shevell, whom he married in 2011. At first, McCartney thought recording the song would be straightforward since he had written it himself. However, he was reminded of the technical challenge. The arrangement required switching from Streisand's vocal key to his, which made the performance more complex than he anticipated. He recalled the difficulty of transitioning between their vocal ranges, hers being higher and his lower, which made it hard to stay oriented musically during the recording. Despite these challenges, McCartney expressed satisfaction that the song was gaining recognition, even calling it a potential modern classic, particularly since artists like Michael Bublé had also covered it. He felt honored that Streisand chose to sing one of his songs and appreciated her artistic depth and versatility, noting that he hadn't fully realized how creatively multifaceted she was. The session was also captured on film, which initially made McCartney uneasy due to the abundance of cameras and lighting. That changed once he remembered that Streisand herself is an accomplished film director, having directed 3 major motion pictures and even made history as the first woman to win Best Director at the Golden Globes for Yentl in 1983. Recognizing her experience behind the camera reassured him. Following the song's release on May 16th, Streisand expressed her appreciation for the collaboration on Instagram, sharing a photo from the studio and describing the experience of working with McCartney as a joyful and special moment. Streisand first revealed news of her new album in April, titled The Secret of Life, Partners, Volume 2. It's a continuation of her 2014 project, Partners, and features collaborations with a diverse lineup of artists, including McCartney, Bob Dylan, James Taylor, Sting, Hozier, Sam Smith, Seal, Josh Groban, Tim McGraw, Lorfe, as well as Mariah Carey and Ariana Grande. She shared that duets have always held a special place in her heart, explaining how working with talented artists brings out different aspects of her own artistry and makes time in the studio deeply enjoyable. The album, she added, was a chance to reconnect with longtime collaborators, fellow label mates, and also discover new voices she admires. Her hope is that listeners will enjoy these musical pairings as much as she did while recording them. The Secret of Life, Partners. Volume 2 marks Streisand's first studio album since Walls in 2018, a record that earned her a Grammy nomination for Best Traditional Pop Vocal Album.